Hello everyone. Welcome to the Model Express channel. Today we're sharing MST's new Saint Myth Cloth Plus Pisces Aphrodite, released this month. It's been over 2 months since the last Plus version, Scorpio Milo, and with the Chinese New Year approaching, the Pisces Plus version is finally here, a very auspicious symbol. Meanwhile, the Neptune EX Plus version is also coming soon. It seems MST is aiming to expand its product line simultaneously. The box packaging remains the same black cardboard box, with a gold-stamped Pisces helmet logo in the center. Let's take a look at the contents. The first layer contains the Saint cloth parts, packaged in blister packs. The second layer contains the skirt armor parts, as well as the stand, base, and cape accessories. The face sculpt, hair, and hand sculpting parts are packaged in separate bags. After receiving your order, you can check the parts against the video. Pay special attention to the multiple small rose parts in the upper left corner and the belt buckle. Let's start by looking at the head sculpt, which is what everyone's most interested in. The hairstyle is based on the EX Pluto in Pisces, and the hair color is also a light blue, similar to Pluto in Pisces, but lighter than the regular Pisces. At first glance, the face sculpt is quite stunning. From the expression in the pupils to the lip gloss, everything is perfectly executed. It beautifully recreates Aphrodite's gentle yet handsome character design. The rose-biting face is quite interesting. The rose and the stem are separate parts and require assembly. The two parts fit together not quite tightly, so I recommend using glue. I personally really like this face sculpt. The independent parts make the overall three-dimensionality even stronger. There are 5 face sculpts in total: a normal face, a rose-biting face, a closed-eye face, a squinting face, and a screaming face. What do you think of the face sculpt? This time, a new hand shape holding a rose has been added to the hand design, and the design is quite nice. Red, white, and black roses are available for replacement. The rose attachment is slightly loose. You can use a little blue tack to reinforce it. There are a total of 5.5 pairs of hands: clenched fist, open palm, grasping hand, and 2.5 pairs of hands holding roses in different ways. The workmanship of the hands is the same as before. There are some burrs on the edges, which can be easily scraped off with a penknife. Also, the open palm and grasping hands seem to be larger than the clenched fist, which seems to be due to an error in the universal mold. The base is also a uniform transparent stand, with a metal nameplate on the front engraved with the name Pisces, giving it a good texture. It's worth mentioning that the design of fixing the metal feet with holes at the bottom, which was forgotten in the previous Plus version of the Scorpio, has returned. It can be fixed to the platform by inserting stakes, ensuring greater stability. The body is still the same proportioned metal-jointed body as before. There's nothing particularly noteworthy about it. It's very stiff and heavy, with the body alone weighing over 200 grams. The set also includes blue cloth pants to better recreate the anime design. The pants were a bit rushed, with loose threads on the head section. You can try to fix them when you receive the set. Let's take a closer look at the Saint cloth parts. Made entirely of metal, it feels really substantial in hand. This helmet would also make a great decorative piece on a table. The helmet can be installed separately, front and back, and despite being metal, the assembly is surprisingly smooth. The Saint cloth pattern on the Pisces figure is basically decorated with silver teardrop shapes. The details of the metal parts and the sharpness of the mold are excellent. The engraving lines are three-dimensional and clear, and the overall paint finish is very smooth. The skirt armor fits well on both sides, and the belt buckle is hidden inside. When installing the upper arm armor, it needs to be positioned above the metal joint to prevent it from slipping off. The other limb details are best left as is. After overall optimization, the muscle lines are more streamlined. The design of the standard gold Saint isn't overly ornate or complex. The simple lines and patterns are understated yet pleasing to the eye. So, what do you think of the completed Plus version of Pisces? Besides the excellent head sculpt, the seamless transition between the chest and waist is also quite striking. With the redesigned proportions, there's no longer any worry about the broken chest issue from the EX version. The streamlined waist and abdomen even give it a sculpted feel. When installing the hair, there was a slight gap on one side, but it felt much better after heating it with a hairdryer and inserting it fully. This Pisces design also features long, slender legs, making it my ideal Pisces figure. The model's overall height is approximately 26 centimeters. Placed next to the EX Pisces, and perhaps for comparison as seen in the video, it still exudes a rather imposing presence. Having gotten used to the EX scale, it's quite refreshing to occasionally try a larger scale. The overall weight is around 790 grams. Friends who want to collect all 12 gold saints need to carefully calculate the load-bearing capacity of the display case. I directly used a wooden display case. Personally, I prefer pairing the Plus version character designs with the EX scale Saint cloth constellation forms. I feel this is the optimal proportion combination, and it looks quite good alongside the 6 Plus Gold Saints released previously. Unbeknownst to many, the Plus version of the Gold Saint series is already halfway complete, and I'm now even more excited for the resonance of all 12 Gold Saints. Okay, so what do you all think of this Plus version of Pisces? If you have any questions or news about new products, feel free to leave a comment and let's discuss. That's all for this video. Please subscribe to my channel, like and share, and see you in the next video.